Hey, collective. Hey, collective. Give y'all a little minute to come on in. What's going on, collective? All right, if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. If you're a return visitor, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live, collective. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Do not try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings, but if you guys would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below. Okay. I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, projections, destiny swaps. Okay. I block any identity theft. Okay, spiritually. Yeah. Spiritually, physically. Okay, collective. I lock the doors. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, and good service. All righty. All right. So we done locked the doors. All right, y'all. Okay. Collective, I'm gonna let it flow. But before I I sat and I just meditated and just, want this message to flow. So remember, take what resonate and leave what don't. Hi. How you doing? Okay, collective, what I'm getting is you work for something. Okay, so enjoy it, like whatever it is. If that's just your peace, if that's just a new beginning, okay, because it was a whole lot that was put on you and done to you that was not just, and it was not right. Now in Virgo season, you may get a chance just to sit back and reflect on a few things, like go into hermit and reflect on a few things when it comes to your life. That can be personal or professional, whatever, in your career, in your personal life. Hey. You can check the description box below, collective. Yeah, so whatever this is, collective, I feel like people hit you in different areas of your life. Okay. What I'm picking up, this can be past or present energy, but it's something very significant with like your love life. When it came to, y'all take what resonate, leave what don't, because I'm trying to. So with your love life, like somebody gave up, I'm picking up, somebody gave up love, real love for lust. Okay. So I don't know how this is. This can be like social media, like it could be something like that, or just like lust. Like that was the issue. Like you, y'all, I'm getting my voice back. But that was the issue. In certain relationships, why certain relationships sank, why it drowned, that was the reason certain people gave up real love. This can be personal, and this can be in different areas of your life. You got your own flow, okay? So you use, if you're feminine, you use your energy in a certain way. you know, but it's love, like, because you done the work. So if you got on a journey and you done chose yourself in many times on this road called, you know, on your self-care, self-love journey, you done chose yourself, or this may be some of y'all first time really choosing yourself. Like, you thought you was choosing yourself, but you always left a door open for people, places, and things to enter after they done, you know, done you some. But this time is different because you're getting a chance to reflect. Okay? So whatever this is, collective, what I'm getting, you work for it. It's yours. And it's like F's over facts. I'm trying to keep it clean, but well, whatever, we grown. I can't. I'm gonna have to let it flow. It's fucks over facts. You don't give two fucks over certain things because you got the facts of things. When people show themselves and show you their hand, and people, you know, show you who they are the first time, what they say, that believe that. You know? Now you know. You know. You know what it is. So whatever this is, collective, I feel like you're choosing yourself. Because a whole lot of people try to come in and give you the middle finger. Okay, but you just, I feel like something, like you turned it back. Like you like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it differently. So yeah, it's something with somebody relationship. Like somebody chose lust over love. I don't know if this person just was like lust. Somebody thought that they was, I'm getting different scenarios. Somebody thought that they was in love, but it really was lust. You know, and when you cut ties, it don't matter how, you know, past or whatever, present energy. When you cut ties, people really started to see what real love was. Believe it or not, collective, the lustful energy, the certain energy took over a lot of people. You got passed up a lot of times because you wasn't willing to do certain things. That can be personal or whatever. It was like the way that you move. You got, you know, but I don't know, like it's a certain energy that you never give your energy to certain stuff because you know what people are trying to do. You know your energy. So somebody in the world, you start nurturing yourself. You start pouring into yourself. You start planting your seeds. You know your heart good. You see she out here with all this green on. You know your heart good. So you start every seed. You like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to, you know, water my own garden. That's what when you start watering your own garden, you started the process. Because everything is a process, collective. Some people look at people's life and they just look like, oh, that they just living, you know, or oh, that just no. But did you see when that person first planted that seed, that idea, that whatever? Did you see that? You know, like when you look at success and look how far, you know, succeeding, you see with a seed. So succeed. Many times, like you know, you just was doing certain things because you flow with certain things, collective. You're gonna be successful at a whole lot of things because you nurture the world, and sometimes you forget to nurture yourself. Because when you were putting, you know, planting certain things, you the only one out here watering it. Whatever it is that you wanted to give to the world. A lot of people sink your growth and sink what you were trying to grow. Water flow. A lot of people didn't flow with you. But when stuff started to grow, then everybody's like, oh, wow, you know, no, this past people that was like that, who watered, who nurtured what you, who nurtured, who helped you, you know. A lot of people just walked up and seen, you know what you were doing. Yes, collective. I feel like you didn't have, whoever this is, you had to learn how to nurture yourself because you had certain feminine. I feel like I'm talking to feminine energy too, or whatever masculine. But this feminine energy, you didn't have the correct nurturing when it came to feminine energies in your life. With this Empress energy in reverse, you didn't have loving women, nurturers. You had to learn how to nurture yourself, because you didn't have that. Some of y'all lacked that. Certain mothering energies and, certain stuff. That's the reason why, like, I feel like a whole lot of you guys, people started to be competitive towards you. You didn't get that nurturing feminine support. They found like certain feminines end up, they rather be cruel to you. I really feel like that. And once it was like, it's certain, you see this Empress in between, like nurturing the world. You always nurtured yourself. And I feel like you nurtured others, but they didn't want to accept it. You always was like, you had enough for the world. You didn't only nurture when you were doing certain things. I feel like certain feminine energies didn't want to accept it because they turned you like it was a competition or something. Like you think the more you nurture yourself, the more you see certain feminine energies, dark side. A whole lot of them had to see that the things that they were doing wasn't right. See, because you coming back up. See, this is what I'm saying. If y'all, yeah, I read, like, I see, I be wanting y'all to see. Hopefully y'all can see them. But this was just mud work, you guys, and sage to cleanse the space. I'm gonna close that so I can get a little more space. Yeah, your heart rose quartz. Rose quartz. Okay, so this a whole lot of heart energy. So I'm gonna flow with this because you coming out as the world. This was our first card out, right? In between that, the Empress came. This Empress in reverse came out. So this is not a nurturing woman. They came out in reverse. That was getting, whoever these feminine energies is, that what was getting in between. Y'all know you moving on. When you start nurturing yourself, you bypassed. I feel like you skipped over these certain energies and you hopped on your chariot, because we stand in the green. First card, heart, green, nurture. You know what I'm saying? Second card, Empress in reverse. No, I feel like you start nurturing yourself. You nurturing yourself flowed over to these feminines. Some feminine energies of certain people in your life that supposed to be nurtured was not like they were using your beautiful world, and I can, help everybody grow energy for negative, for karmic type stuff. Okay, you still had enough flow that it flowed over to other energies, the ones that didn't do right. So you see, it's still greenery around her. Look, it's greenery. You just grow. You help things grow. You still gonna move forward. This still you. This you in your garden. This you out and about. Like you hopped over. You got past whatever a certain feminine energies did to you in your life. That can be friends. That can be mothering energies. That can be just think of the feminine energies in your life. Friends, mothers, sisters, cousins, like whatever feminine energy. You nurturing yourself. You heal people, but they wouldn't tell you. Because some of the healing, it was just because you had so much. They seen your imprint in the world. And a little of it splashed on them. So just think about the feminine energy, because your heart good. You still coming out here green. It's not green for jealousy. It's not green for, you gullible. It's green because your heart. That's why because you done that root chakra work. You done that heart work. That's why you can move forward. And look, everything that you planted still back there. You up here, everything that you planted, that whatever seed that you planted, you see, it start filling itself in. It start growing over. Whatever you did, it start growing past what people thought. If they wanted it to accept it or not, the world was going to see it. If these people didn't accept you or help you or not, whatever your success was going to be seen. You see, it's still flowing over there. You had to you show people just by you choosing yourself and you nurturing your universe, the way that you communicate to yourself, the things that you see, you know, it don't matter if people want to give you the congratulations or the acceptance or not. I don't think you was looking for it because the thing of it is, collective, you planted the seeds and you watch it grow. You look. When you start moving on, she didn't sit there, she planted the seed. If people came and ate from it, some did, some, didn't, whatever which way. You kept moving forward. And you see she's in the front and everything behind her is still growing. This like you moving on. You relocating, you started a business wherever. You can be in one place, you can still be moving. And everything that you planted is still growing because it was planted on a strong foundation. It was planted with love. It wasn't fake. It was not fake because your heart was good. So this world energy, you got the Empress in the reverse. You start nurturing yourself, collective, because you see, what was in between. When you moved on, yeah, you worked for it. You planted it. If this was in the form of an idea, whatever this is, a project, whatever this is, you planted it. You nurtured it. It could be something like far as something with women, collective. This is what I'm seeing. Or just you healing the feminine energy. You healing that feminine energy. Yeah. Because you stand back and you just observe things now. When you move forward, the Chariot, you sit back before you step out into anything. You sit back and observe. And if it's conflict, you like, You see how everybody in the back, they in the back watching? You left these Empress, these feminine energies in the past or whatever. Because there's some feminines in your family that or you just a certain energy that try to attach itself onto you through life. That can be in friends, that could be in partnerships or whatever this is. These is feminine energies that didn't heal their Lilith placements. But they act like they are. They haven't done the work. But they want to look like they did. If that makes sense. And you know how to spot this type of energy. Because this is an Empress in reverse in the upright. She nurturing. Not only does she nurture herself, she nurture other people. In the reverse, these is like, no, they nurture themselves, but they not caring to like to other people in a certain way. This Empress in reverse can come in like mothers that don't like their daughters and, sisters who don't like their sisters, stuff like that. That's an Empress energy in the reverse that haven't done the work. But you move forward with this Chariot energy. You move forward and you show up for yourself, but you don't show up for confusion. You will show up for a celebration, but you don't show up for confusion. It could have been something that happened at some type of event or something, collective. You see how she's standing back looking like, oh no, I ain't here for no confusion. And you see everybody in the back. You see somebody on their throne, people watching, they don't know who the hell, whose side to take, whatever this issue was. But you started to walk away from conflict. I really see that, collective. And once you started to do it, You got the facts and you move forward. With the 6 of coins on the back, you start moving towards communities and people that was going to nurture you. Things that nurture you. Like conflict wasn't it. Like people just try to start fights with you. Yeah. This is still her. I'm telling you, this is still you, collective. Somebody could have tried to get you somewhere to start some type of conflict with you, collective. A feminine energy, an Empress in reverse. Could have tried to get you somewhere and start some type of conflict with you. Yeah, they not, whoever these feminine energies is, they not healed. They ain't done the work. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to move towards conflict. Somebody didn't want you to grow. Some people did not want you to nurture yourself through life. They wanted you to stay in conflict so people wouldn't, be able to really, see you for who you truly are, seeing your nurturing side. But when you move forward, you won't have to prove you got a good heart. People picks that up. And that could be a good thing or that could be a bad thing, because sometimes people overdo stuff because they know you got a good heart. They will try to start conflict with you. You very nurturing. You started to, like, some of y'all started to snap back at people, but you was just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the conflict. You work for whatever this is, whatever new beginning this is. We're gonna get more into it, but you work for it. You nurtured yourself. You done the work, and it can't be unseen. It don't matter how many people act like they don't see it. You did it. You showed up for yourself. This is what I'm saying. You showed up for yourself when people didn't show up for you. So, you doing that, that's going to look disrespectful to folks that tried to make you their competition. Yeah, you seeing results. You revealing your true self. You telling yourself yes more. Yep, your fire. You getting your fire back. You seeing results. It said a woman waters the world, knowing the importance of looking after the plants and honoring all living things. The world card indicates the completion of one's journey and the beginning of a new one. It is the unity of the outer and the inner self. So yeah, you start nurturing yourself. You did the work within yourself and it started to show to the world. That's how it go. That's why people be sitting up here. They be doing they got it backwards. They do the work on their outer self, but they haven't done the work on their inner self. So that's why they don't show up to the world in this Empress energy. They show up to the world as an Empress in the reverse, as the feminine, when you get on your self-love journey and certain stuff. Because the more you nurture yourself and the more you love yourself, it's not conceited. It's not this selfish energy you get. You get the intuition as how you start healing abandonment. If you didn't have a mother, if you didn't have certain stuff, you start healing that. Because certain people got it twisted. They'll work on the outer self and they didn't do enough work on their inner self. So they show up to the world in reverse. See, you nurtured yourself enough where it overflowed to others. That's why you seeing results. It's not like, oh, you just woke up one day and you felt like you was this. No, you don't know it all. You still learning. But you saying yes to yourself more. You following your intuition more. But yes, you positioning yourself, collective. It says the journey has forced us to confront and evolve You know, so you had to confront the things you had going on inside, and you done the work. It says certain chapters must be wrapped up and brought to an end. Yeah, and move on. The world and adventure awaits. So yeah, you did that. You didn't sit there and blame others for certain things in your life. You seen that it was a problem. You start working on it. That's why it was personal. You know, so you can nurture yourself, so you can be able to receive, so you can be in that real feminine energy to flow, so you can be able to receive. Because some people heart chakra was still blocked collective. You unblocked your heart chakra when you start nurturing yourself. Yeah, it's like the world, like whatever it is, the world awaits. It says reminder, no one escaped judgment, not even judges themselves. Yeah, it says, remember, no one escaped judgment, not even judge themselves. You know, nobody escaped judgment. You know, not even you judging yourself. You can't even escape from that. Because the Most High and your ancestors sit you down like, look, watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how your whole mood will be different when you really go in. Because when you know that your words hold vibration. So a whole lot of you guys, you was judging yourself too. So when you sat back and you start nurturing yourself, you started with you. You healed those wounds. So, yeah, collective. It says daisies, new beginnings. So flowers for the world is daisies. It says element earth, root chakra. So yeah, you had to do the roots. You had to get to the root of things. You had to do that root chakra work. And that has a whole lot to do with you nurturing yourself. It says sense of belonging. You probably didn't feel like you belong. And when you started to sit like in hermit mode, sit to yourself, you started loving your own energy. You started to see like somebody like to travel. You accomplished completion, achievement, wholeness. Because if you looking for other people outside of yourself to complete you, that it ain't never gonna balance itself out. That's why feminine or masculine, you got to go in and do that healing yourself so you can be able to receive the opposite energies if it come in the forms of love, partnerships, friends, whatever. You got to do that work. You have to do that work. And you can't fake like you did the work, because you have to be able to know how to move on from certain things, to choose yourself in certain situations, because in reverse, people look at you like they look at you nurturing yourself and you trying to achieve different levels of life as competition. When you see people like that, and when you come across certain feminine energies like that, you're going to come across that type of energy. It first starts with the closest people close to you, people you done work with, people you done grew up with, people that think they know you, or people that think they know of you. It come in different forms. You have to be able to see this energy, because if you don't be able to recognize certain energies, they're going to keep following you through life. From when you're younger, when you get older, you have to heal that, whatever that is. If that's abandoned mother, not getting certain nurturing from your mother, not getting certain love from your sisters, not getting certain love from your, feminine energies, in whatever form certain feminine energies show up in your life. But first one you heal is you. So you always can show up organically. You can always show up your natural self. You ain't never got to put on no front. Because what I feel is, how you gonna step up for your abundance and enjoy a blissful life if you showing up as somebody else, in somebody else's energy? You showing up with somebody else's idea, the way that they look at things. No, you go in and you reflect on yourself and you see the thing, you see how you see things. Because we all can be looking at the same picture, but we all can be interpreting it different. So you got to heal certain things so you can be able to see everybody's point of view. And when you do that, you'll be able to forgive. You get what I'm saying? Express how you feel, do what you do, and you move forward, and you hop on your chariot and you keep going. If not, you're going to always run into this Empress energy in reverse of feminine energy or a younger energy, you know, that pieces of them is broken. You got to be able to put yourself together. So collective, it says, yeah, because when you start choosing yourself, you're not stagnant anymore. That's why delays came, because it was certain people didn't even supposed to be in your life to even share certain abundance with you. A lot of people was in your life to burden you. They celebrate your disappointments. You know, you had to start fulfilling certain things within yourself. You know, lack of success. Stop telling yourself that. You plant the seed, you nurture it, you watch it grow. I mean, you know, you keep going, you come back, water it a little bit, you know, and people gonna sit there and watch certain things grow. But people then certain times they're not gonna sit there and help you plant the seeds. Don't take it personal. That don't mean you stop nurturing it. You just go in and you develop yourself. Yeah, so yeah, it says exercise, practice grounding yourself. It says I breathe in and embody inner peace, embracing the calm and being connected with the universe in mind, body, and spirit. You connected with nature too. You connected, you know, you start grounding yourself. So you feel what she feel. When you in the upright, because you nurture, you not only nurturing yourself, you nurture the world. Yep. So I feel like somebody had to do this, because it was like a lack of nurturing, and it could be like a lack of nurturing in your bloodline. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like you're a divine one. You know, you can, you know, y'all got star seed energy. You just a certain, your senses is being activated. Some of y'all clairs is being activated. You're present. You're present enough to recognize your gifts. You haven't forgot about the past. You know, you present enough to enjoy your gifts. You see, you haven't forgot about the past, but you're not letting the past restrict you from growing, you know? So let's see. This Empress, y'all. I'm just getting more familiar with my decks, y'all. I'm just trying to take time with them. But yeah, it's like the feminine energy. The Empress energy is grace. You know, feminine, your feminine energy. You know, flow, like, yes, flow. It says a woman standing in a waterfall, basking in the water in nature. You know, so you nurturing yourself. You know, you doing certain things naturally. So it's like you do it so much, the people that hate you, they don't have a choice but to see certain things. You ain't trying to put on a show for nobody. It's just you loving yourself. That shows in the inside. What's going on in the inside shows in the outside. It shows to the world. That's why some of y'all, you guys, you trigger people because your healed self track other people unhealed self. You know, it makes them look at certain things that they need to heal within themselves, because you know how to alchemize the projections. You know how to nurture people's, you know, show people like nurture yourself. You know, so it's a certain way you nurture yourself and you cleanse yourself, and it balance you out in the world. Yeah. It says she is cosmic material figure showcasing beauty. Okay, it says her feminine essence is expressed through nurturing. That's an Empress in the upright. See, this coming out. See, you coming out in the world. I feel like you're the real Empress. Okay, because you've done the work inside and out. That's why you vibrate with the world. Then you have Empresses out here in the reverse that have not done enough work in the inside. So they showing out, you know, like fate in the world, because it's like you working on the outside, but have you worked on the inside? Okay, so yeah, collective. Yeah, it says, yeah, the feminine is expressed through nurturing, creativity, and sexuality, attracting what she desired. It says the Empress carries the spirit of being alive, overcoming all fear, and living as her whole self. She is in charge of the sky and the earth. You see, you came right out. You done the work. This yours. You worked for it. Can't nobody take it from you. You work for it. It don't matter who try to show up like you. You worked for it. It shows in the inside and the outside. No, you had your days. Sometimes, you know, you feel that thunder. You had your days. But you done the work. It says that the Empress carries the spirit of being alive. You alive. Some of y'all know you like I'm alive. Like I'm a living being of light. Like I'm here. You know, you can't like put me in the category as dead, and whatever way you define that. You alert. You aware. You self-aware. You're not self-centered. You self-aware. You centered because you grounded, but you self-aware of the world. And you know the work is you got to go in to figure things out. People used to going looking in the outside to figure things out. You know it's inside, because that is like a reflection. You can tell a hurt person that dress themselves in certain things and they haven't done the work in the inside. That's why you trigger a certain energy when it comes to certain feminine energy, because you trigger them. Some of you trigger them if you're a parent. Some of you trigger certain things, your nurturing energy. Some of you nurture. You just had this nurturing. You, that's just you. You shows up in the Empress in the upright. That's why you bump heads with people that try to put on masks like they done the work. It says the Empress carries the spirit of being alive, overcoming all fear, and living as her whole self. She is in charge of the sky and the earth, reconnecting us with the mystic mind and our five senses. I said that your senses, all your senses activated. You sensitive to smell. You sensitive to all types of stuff. Like go and tap into the five senses. You like y'all all of it. Certain people don't use all of the things that you use, because you know it's within you. You had to go in and figure things out. It says the Empress asks us to center nature, to center nature and the wisdom of those who have come before us in our decisions and choices. So yeah, that's like if so a lot of people holding on to past hurt from what they mother did, what they oh, that's how my such and stuff. No. When you start nurturing yourself, this like you healing your childhood, you healing that little girl, you nurturing her. And when you start doing that collective, you nurtured yourself, some embraced it, some didn't. But that didn't stop you, because you can't be stagnant. You had to continue to move forward. Flower, water lilies, elements, water, heart, and sacral. Yeah, you did the sacral work and the heart chakra work. You know, because you coming out in the upright. A lot of people didn't do the work, but you couldn't sit there and keep nurturing certain people. You had to keep moving forward. That's why people look like, oh, they just looked up. No, you had to get through all this. You had to get through all these energies. Because you knew you was in the upright. You had to cleanse yourself from certain things. Yep, and you honor nature. It comes natural to you. You know natural is nature. Authentic. You know what I'm saying? Natural, you know that. Because nature accepts you. You connect it. You can't fake that. Water, lily, fertility, element, water, chakra, heart, sacral, nurturing, feminine power, abundance, motherhood, spiritual rebirth, birth, a new idea, creativity, pregnancy, fertility. Sensuality. Yeah. You know, because if you were burnt out, collective, you removed them, you worked through them burnouts, them creative blocks, the negative self-talking. You know, you don't even entertain that type of energy with people no more. You know, no, you're not gonna work jobs and certain stuff that don't appreciate you, and work projects that don't appreciate you, that burns you out. You know, you did the work with your sacral and your heart to remove creative blocks. You watch how you speak to yourself with the negative self-talk. You worked on your flaws, your insecurities, your flaws, your emotions, what certain things that challenge you. You in alignment. You engage in talk. If somebody could have did therapy. Practice daily self-love, affirmations. It says affirmation. I welcome the wisdom and the knowledge of my ancestors who want the best for me, want the best for my family and for me, to heal and to strengthen my family line. You done the work, and it can't be faked, because you was chose to do it. It don't matter who want to accept it or not. You worked for it. It's yours. It's rightfully yours. It's rightfully yours, and you have to keep moving forward, collective. We're gonna get more, but you did this. You're gonna be traveling towards, you're gonna attract healed people, like-minded people, because whatever it is, the world needs it. You were part of, connecting people back with nature, connecting them back to their feminine flow, because you balancing between your masculine and your feminine energy. Yeah, it says control, travel, yes, with the Chariot. A woman stands confidently in a bowl of her boat. Oh, okay, it's a boat, I see. Of her boat. She is victorious in her goals, manifestations, and dreams because of her diligence. She understands that her determination and drive will guarantee success. You didn't sit there and be stagnant on who was going to support you and who was going to accept you or not. You healed that and you move forward. You see, and she said you in a boat. Yeah, you ain't sinking. Anything that make you feel like you sinking, this ain't that. It says the chariot calls you to buckle down and toil towards bringing your dreams into fruition. Her message is to remain focused and pay attention to details and encourage finding your momentum, reminding you to navigate personal roads less traveled. You took the road less traveled. A whole lot of people drowned, like they fell off. Because a whole lot of people was, they didn't do the work. A lot of people was riding other people's wave. It says, flower, daisy, breakthrough. It says water, solar plexus, action, conquest, control, success, determination, willpower, victory, investment in yourself, breakthrough, travel. Okay? Yeah, you had to be disciplined, collective. You had to get out the lack mentality. Sometimes you was your own, opposition. Yeah, so lack of direction. You don't follow, you flow. You don't force, you flow. You don't mind following people that's going to get you places, but you're not following nobody that's going to, get you so far and hopefully you can swim back. No, you won't go that deep. You flow. See, some people went in too deep. Hey, collective, some people went in too deep. And whatever way this is within your life, you had to learn to have self-discipline, to have patience, to wait. Just because it was no doesn't mean that you didn't qualify or no. Maybe no, it wasn't the right person, wasn't the right time, wasn't the right for you. Yeah, so it says, and a lot of people is feeling powerless, collective blockages, forceful. See, forceful, and they forcing things. You don't force, you flow. It says make a bucket list, celebrate the small wins. Yeah. Small steps add up. I stands on that. But yeah, small steps add up because you start to see people racing to get nowhere. People did some things to you to get nowhere. Some people made you competition in their head. You like, I'm just trying to nurture the world with the one little seed, They say, small as what is it? I said small as the sunflower seed. Just a little, But y'all know the other seed that I'm saying. A small seed is success. Small steps add up. It ain't no rush. It's enough. Look at this world. It's plenty. It's plenty. And if anybody make you feel like, oh, you got to be in competition, you got to do this, you got to outdo that. No, you're not flowing, you're forcing. Because who you racing? Take your time and breathe. Mustard seed. I'm saying sunflower seed. Well, y'all know small as a mustard seed. Look at me. They like, look, catch up now. But yeah, small as a mustard seed. But I said sunflower seeds, y'all, because one day I just like sunflower seeds. Y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, on a spiritual, like you just plant it and it's going to grow. As small as a mustard seed, little, just a little, you got it. Enjoy the process. Especially when you're in your purpose. When you're in your purpose, you take your mistakes as lessons. You know, you know, when you on the right flow, you take mistakes as lessons. You look at certain blessings as lessons. You know, you look at certain blessings as lessons because a whole lot of people came in as blessings. They blessed you in certain ways, but you also learned the lesson too. Some, like when I see blessings, I see like it says be less. It's a time to be less. It's a time to be more too. And you know the balance in between. Because there's a whole lot of people that will try to humble you, but it's very hard to do certain things when you're a humble person. It's a time to be less. It's a time to be blessed. And it's a time to, to look at certain, because people wrap some things up real nice, and make it look like, they're blessing you because you didn't take the time to go in and figure out you was the gift. So small steps add up. Small steps add up. You ain't got to rush. You flow. But let me see. Where we go? Where we was at, y'all? Oh, on the chariot. Yeah, with the chariot. Make a bucket list. Celebrate the small wins. Congratulations, collective. It says, I recognize opportunities that are aligned with me. I utilize my talents and skills towards success. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You water it, you watch it grow. Because you sit, now you can sit back and see people fighting for a spot. And this like pick me energy. A whole lot of feminine energy. Certain people in your life wanted to be pick me. Pick me for men. You see it look like a I don't know if that's a masculine or it look like a masculine on the back on this throne, looking at these two fight. People, the crowd just, no, baby, you don't rock like that. Because people don't know who to fool. Let's see what that say. That 5 of Knives. I feel like collective, you won't show up for confusion. Or you sit back and you just observe. You observe things. You done turned into the observer. You observe things. It says winning at all costs. Yeah, see? You sit back and see how people have done through it. How far people will go to win. This the energy that, that you start to see. Like, I feel like somebody in Virgo season is sitting back and you getting like somebody like, look, come here. The Most High, your guys done sat back like, look, sit down and watch this. I want you to see something. Like, I feel like somebody got an ancestor or something that just was cool like that. They're like, look, let me show you something. Let me show you something. This why you don't do this. This why you was picked to hold our bloodline, to make, to fix the bloodline. This why you was chosen. Okay. So it says winning at all costs, conflict. Two individuals battling as a third watch from the throne. I think that's you, collective. You sitting back like, what? Wait. Okay. I like these. I had to really embrace these cards, y'all. So flow with me. It says two individuals battle as a third watches from the throne. And it says, in this fight, there are no winners. Not even the person on the throne has gained. So you took losses. You get what I'm saying? You like, if this can be whoever's sitting back, or this is what I'm getting, collective. This can be a masculine. So this was like, people used to battle you for masculine energy, feminine. wanted you to get off of your throne that you worked so hard for, right? Because you standing here watching this. It's a masculine energy back here. So through your life, people tried to battle you for masculine energy. That can come in the form of love relationships, partnerships, even like your father. Like this goes back to stuff like that. You could have probably always had to battle for the love of your father, your brother, like stuff like that. That's because this energy followed through and you were meant to break it. And you choosing yourself in some type of way brought you into alignment to be able to see certain things. That's what I'm saying. It says 2 individuals battle as a third watches. As a third watch from his throne. So yeah, it is a masculine. Because I'm like, is that your throne? No, you watching. This is it's pick me energy. They fighting for spots. You get what I'm saying? You like, wait, you don't fight. You ain't fighting for no damn body. Like you start fighting for yourself. Let's keep going. But this is the energy you was attracting, collective. And when you start nurturing yourself, you started to see certain things. You started to be able to view certain things from a healing place. Not saying healed, you ain't never always healed, but you started to be able to observe things from a healing place. You still healing, you're still growing, you're still nurturing yourself. It's never an ending process. So it says, as he watched from his throne, it says, in this fight, there are no winners. Not even the person on the throne has gained. Overlookers watch in fear, enjoyment, and sorrow. The 5 of Knives warns you not to get so lost in the battle that you forgot what you are fighting for. See, collective, a whole lot of people have forgot. They forgot. You never forgot. You just kept on you kept on water. See, a lot of people thought the grass was greener on the other side. Yours was, because you was planting real seeds. They was planting fake seeds, faking it, riding waves. I'm telling you, they say the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yes, it was. Yours was, because yours was natural. It was organic. You connected with nature. You get what I'm saying? Look at Michael Jackson. Tell him it's human nature. Archangel Michael energy can protect you, collective. Because you get checked by your gods when you wrong. So if you can do the work, everybody else can too. If you had to take some losses and come back, people got to take some losses too. What's Fantasia say? Sometimes you got to lose the win. You know? But I feel like you took them losses that you thought in the past, but now that you can view things from a healing place, you say, no, that wasn't no loss, baby. That was a lesson. I'm just going to say. That was a lesson. Okay, it says, let's keep going, y'all. It says the 5 of Knives warns you not to get so lost in the battle. You forget what you are fighting for. Yeah, certain things stink, certain conflict in life collected from certain people. It stinks from communication, not being able to communicate. Lack of communication. Communication is the key. You done the work. Your throat chakra is unblocked. So you can speak for yourself. You can say it with your chest. You know, you can speak for yourself. Like you done the work. It says the 5 of Knives asks you to pick your battles. You know every battle is not yours to fight. You like, I done showed up in my attire. I ain't in that. Like sometimes you sitting back watching for the sideline too. You like, what the heck going on here? You know, you stop jumping in anything. You like, you know, you like, I don't even have an opinion. Like, you just really just like, oh God. You know, you just started to look, you started to see things from a healed place. So it says, the Five of Knives asks you to pick your battles. Many battles are rooted from the system of lies. Inequitable systems. So an inequitable system is rooted from inequitable systems and lies. Okay. Of scarcity created by those who benefit from us fighting amongst ourselves. Yeah, you stop fighting. You like, you know, you stop fighting with yourself. You stop fighting with others. So like, no, It says any pain that the individual inflicts on each other is it says rhythms mirror. So it's like, yeah, you started to you're able to see things from a healing place. It says stop acting in your own self-interest. Yes. See, a whole lot of people, it's like your self-care wasn't selfish. A lot of people say, oh, that's self-care. They look at self-care like it's a beauty thing. But so you got the understanding that self-care was an inner thing. You know, so you were able to see certain things in the world. You went in. Because it started with yourself first. And certain things mirror. So you done the work, collective. It says, make a different choice and drop your sword. Expand your sense of self. Yeah, you did that. You're not self-centered. I don't know, collective people could try to call you conceited, self-centered, Snoopy. Like, no, you're not that. You're not that. You self-aware. It says, see the larger view of who you are. You know you are. It says, our self is our neighbor. It's you. You went, look, the mission was you. The assignment was you. Yeah, you self-love. Because how could you embrace real love from other people if you don't know how it feel to love yourself? So you always going to be looking outside for the love that you should be giving yourself. Once you done filled yourself up with that cup of love and all of that, it overflows to the world. You will overflow. That's why when people try to break you and do certain things, you just nurture yourself. And you leave people fighting their inner self. And with their self. And with others. It says, our self is our neighbor. Our self is the world. Ooh, look at it. I can't make it up. It says, our self is the universe. Ashe. You know, that's why it's on this journey. You can't fake it, collective. That's why I just sit back and be like, no, like I've been getting that messages for a minute. Like, you pick and choose your battle. And when you do certain levels of healing and stuff, you know every battle is not yours to fight. Because the first battle you won is that battle within yourself. So you know that every battle out in the world ain't yours to fight. Sometimes people got to go and do the healing, you know, and fight what's going on within them, within themselves. So they won't reflect that unhealed energy onto others. And you got that. That's why you work for it. You work for it. So it's like facts over F's. Yeah, it's a fact. You in the knowing. You know what it is. Because you did the work. You the blueprint. Because you knew it was always in you. So yeah, collective. You expanding. I'm picking up Jupiter. Check your Jupiter. Yep, it says our self is the universe. This whole world, university. When I hear universe, I hear university. This world is a big universe. It's a big school. And it is master teachers. The Most High and your ancestors, they was master teachers. You a student in this thing called life. So you got to be careful who you follow. And you always got to go in and figure things out. That's why I say a whole lot of people thought you were their assignment and you were never their assignment. They were their own assignment, but they kept on looking on your paper and they got to trying to skip steps. You was planting seeds. You made mistakes, but you stayed in your purpose. A lot of people wanted to inflict certain things onto you on purpose to knock you off your purpose. You see how certain words can sound the same but mean different things? And it's something like that. That's why when people judged you, if you seen things different, it was meant for you to see things different. It was meant for you to interpret things different. You might read different if you're a spiritual person. You read different, you interpret things different, you see things different. I feel like you hear people words, but you really observe their actions. You like the definition of action speak louder than words. Because a whole lot of people can just talk. It's the actions. It says, you connected to the universe, collective. You got it. You natural. You flow. Nature is natural. It says, you removed yourself from conflict. Conflict resolution. You learn how to resolve conflict within yourself. So you pick and choose your battle in a conflict that go on in the world. You can have an opinion, but that don't mean you got to go fight the battle. Because sometimes the battle ain't yours. Some of these people, only the Most High and the great messages can help them. And you are stagnant. You will put your life on a standstill, keep on trying to nurture people that just don't want the nurturing because they don't want to do the work within. You can't want more for people than they want for themselves, collective. You will end up getting lost. You will end up getting lost and taking losses if you don't take the lessons. Yeah, it says conflict resolution. You resolve, you resolve you find a way to resolve problems, making amends, confronting of evil and exploration and trickery. People try to explore, do certain things. People didn't want you, people wanted to do certain things. Some people like conflict, not playing nice, hitting at your losses, troublemakers, liars, haters, frenemies, people who smiled in your face. You just sitting back and watching this from the sideline. See, baby, the thing of it is, I keep telling you, they thought you were out of the game and you wasn't. The Most High and your guys put you on the sideline so you can watch the game, so you can see people plays. And sometimes people played the game right, and sometimes people played themselves out. When they thought that you was out for the count and you was sitting on the side or something, no, you were sitting on the side because you was being the observer at the moment. A whole lot of y'all, you had the blueprint, so you was creating the moves. That's just you, collective. Now these people feeling some type of way because they wanted to take a spot that was never up for grabs. It always been yours because you done the work. You was called to rest. You was called to reflect because you rising. Check your rising. Your rising. Collective, check your rising. Ooh, okay. It says, yeah, people wasn't playing nice, collective. They was hidden below the belt. But you learned how to transmute your passion and high level energy into love, compassion, grace. You share the love. You know the difference between real love, self-love, fake love. You learned you know the difference between love and lust. See, a whole lot of people, you was patient. A whole lot of people thought that they was falling in love and they was falling in lust. And they made a whole lot of decisions, within their life from a lustful state of mind. Because a whole lot of it was masked. A whole lot of these feminine energies and stuff didn't do the work. So they showed up, made up. But as time went, they show a certain face to the world, But a person that done the work can see that unhealed little girl or boy. Take what resonate, leave it down. Yeah, collective, and you moving forward. You moving towards nurturing. People that's giving and sharing, that nurturing, that feminine energy. It say a husband and wife takes the time to do their child hair. It says they are braiding her hair and adding curry shells. A lot is given in the act of styling hair. It's a legacy that continues as a humble labor of love. The giving of the curry shell symbolized the parent passing along wealth in its many forms. The parent understand that all they offer ultimately increase their plate as well. The child is both being taught and seeing models of importance of the community and adding, and aiding others. So you just a nurturer. You nurture the word. It says you don't take more, you balance. See, collective, a whole lot of people like to take. You give. Like you even give to the earth. You give. You nurture in whatever which way. That feminine energy supposed to flow. Yeah, the wisdom shared because the energy, your hand holds certain energy. That's why you got to be careful, like certain things when you're pregnant, they say certain things like pregnant women can grow your hair. When somebody pregnant, they can grow your hair, and it's an energy exchange. That's why I said, don't be playing in my head. That's literally too. So, yeah, it says symbolize the parents passing along wealth in its many forms. So passing along knowledge and, healing energy. I feel like you come from a bloodline and certain things was passed on to you. You was trusted with it. It says the parents understands that all they offer ultimately increase their they plate as well. Yeah. So that's nurturing the seed. That's nurturing your child. That's your seed. You nurture your children. If you got little girls, you nurture them. So they don't be making certain decisions from unhealed places. So they can know how to be nurtured to certain feminine energies. And you see the mother and the father is there. That's a nurturing energy between the masculine and that feminine given to that child. It's a balance. This world is a balance. It's like it's a feminine energy and it's a masculine. It's It says the child is both being taught and seeing models that's important of the community and aiding others. It says the root of welcoming others, offering food and collaboration around resources, providing the energy behind the Six of Coins. This does not mean to give and take ignorantly as a colonizer, but to give and takes the best, equilibrium, equal. Don't give, like what I said, don't take more than you need. Don't be just a taker, be a giver too. And don't just be over giving collective. You learning to balance between the two. It's a balance. It's a balance. And that you have to plant these seeds into your children so they can hold on to the knowledge that you give them. Because you work for it. You done the work. It say each one, teach one, each one, heal one, heal another. Heal one, heal another. Heal a daughter, heal a mother. Heal a mother, heal a daughter. Heal it, like it's something like that. Heal her. You heal her. You heal her. You got healing hands. Okay. It says, we do not all have equal. What's she saying? We do not all have equal resources and privileges. It says, honor given when you can increase opportunities for others as they build themselves, and be open to receive when others want to help you and build you. So you did the healing work so you can be open to receive nurturing. Because everybody not against you, collective. It says, your finances is going to be in the upright fairness, sharing all forms of wealth with the community. You're going to get a community that's going to embrace you and build with you instead of try to break you down and take from you. It says sharing in abundance and without hesitation. What they say, you ask one and the creator going to make sure you get it. You ain't got to beg. It says this inheritance, strings attached, not set up for success. Yeah. People didn't set you up for success. It could be far as your mother and you didn't have nothing, certain things. So you set yourself up you set yours up for that. You don't let that keep flowing. You don't let that keep recycling itself. It says, remember the law of giving. My point exactly. Some people forgot that. Some people wanted to come into your life and just take. They didn't nurture you, but they got used to taking off of your tree that you sat there and grew. But you're not stingy. You do things out your heart. You don't do things for greed. It says, when you have plenty to share with others. It's enough for everybody. So why would you be in competition for something? And it's enough for everybody. That's because you connected to nature. You know what it was real and what's fake. You know what's real and what's fake. Wait a minute, you guys. Okay. So whatever this is, collective, you deserve it. Get out your head about it. You deserve it. The Most High already, gave you the tools and the resources. But you do the work. So you don't never let nobody make you go backwards. You flowing forward. Yeah, this could be like something in family because you got one family court card. You had to do a whole lot of healing, collective. You did that. Congratulations. Where is this family court, y'all? How long I've been up here with y'all? Ooh. Okay. Let me get to it. Where is this family court? Family court. Yeah. So you got the daughter of knives. Daughter of knives, passion. Okay. A woman marches forward, holding a knife fiercely in her hand. She is a woman on a mission, and she will not be stopped. The daughter of knives moves headfirst towards her dreams and soul mission. You must focus. Okay, you must focus to channel this energy. The card warns of allowing your determination, allowing you to be determined, collective, and climb towards new adventures. It says to cause you to operate blindly. So don't let nothing make you, throw you off guard with certain feminine energy, because I feel like that's what it's going to be. Don't let nobody make you move without, tapping in. Okay, so don't move off impulse. Enjoy the process. You don't have to go into nothing blindly. You want to know the details. You want to know if something gonna harm you or others. Because you nurture the world. Harm and no hate. You trying to, It says, make sure that while you boldly propel forward, your choices, your decision, and your path you take are in line with your true and highest self. Okay? You did the inner work. You reconnecting with your true self. You don't got time for confrontation. You confronted your lower energy. Okay? Think, okay? You got this, collective. You deserve it. Whatever it is, you got it. You deserve it. Let's get a little more into it. Because people was trying to make you stagnant. You did the work. Keep going. Yeah, it's time for you to relax. Y'all, self versus them. I feel like you chose yourself. You left people battling their own self. Things is easy for you. Fort Worth can be significant. Texas can be significant. Fort Worth, Texas. Purging. Yeah, you leaving things behind. Got first class, highest. It's yours, collective. What you in battle for? Something that was already yours? Embrace basil, marriage, purification, love, trust, abundance, mental abilities, prosperity, courage, discipline, and protection. It says trying to burn your good vibes with bullshit, baked up lies. But you see through the truth, collective. Pay others to down you. Yeah, not somebody battle of the mind. Not somebody all in their head, collective. You keep moving. Yep, this is a whole new beginning for you. 10-10, new beginnings, completion, renewal. Somebody could have been hiding some type of money. It's yours. You worked for it. Hidden money. This, you in a stress-free zone. Yep, hidden money from family, stress-free zone. I feel like there's some energy from my past reading. Yeah, you the one they love. Yep, interpreter, a person who translate. Yep, you could be spiritual. You translate certain things. You got this. It says you're the one they love. True love will flow. Then I say you don't force nothing. Work out more, collective. Somebody had a hidden sex life. You got a sound mind. It says people who love to hate you. And you healed that. You did not keep on with that hurt people energy. It's a heal people energy. But you won't waste your time trying to heal people that don't see nothing wrong with themselves. Yeah, but people know what yeah. It says true love will flow. Interpreter, a person who translate. You're the one they love. 1010, new beginnings, completion renewer, battle with a mind, pay others to down you, try to burn your good vibes with bullshit, baked up lies. Basil, marriage, purification, love, trust, abundance, mental abilities, prosperity, courage, discipline, protection. You first class highest. You could be traveling, okay? You the highest of the highs. You purging all this bull crap energy. For work, Texas can be significant. Self versus them. Hidden sex life. Sound mind. People who love to hate. Workout more collective. That's what I got for you guys. Remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you, hit the bell so you know when I go live. If you're a return visitor, thank you for returning. Make sure you like the video. And if you're in the clouds, don't be scared. You could come on down, okay? And remember, the things that you could change, collect, or take it to the Most High Creator, okay? The things you can't ask for serenity, but make peace within yourself and try to make peace within others, because you got to go in to figure things out. But y'all check the description boxes below if you need anything from me. Peace.